All right, so this is Blueprints Day 5. Okay, so what we're gonna do is head straight back to the outer room. We did unlock this gate. And see what we get. We got the option of tool shed, hovel, or root cellar. Let's do root cellar and try and do green rooms and more dig spots. I like that idea. Hopefully they give me a shovel in here too. That'd be nice. Nope, no shovel. I'm gonna lean in closer. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Baroness Aurarvi? Hubert Sinclair. Simon Sinclair. Mary Epson. Lionel Epson. Clara Epson. Simon H. Sinclair. So this is the guy who ended up owning the house. Mount Holly family tree. I'm gonna take a picture of this, but like it doesn't seem correct when it comes to what I know about the names and people. But we will save the image. Alright, let's keep rolling. We are more likely to have more dig spots, which means a shovel is going to be... we're going to want a shovel as early as possible. We'll do the hallway. Give us the most options. We're gonna do... counts as 2 bedrooms. Kinda want to do closet, but parlor's probably the better option. Let's do parlor. We're gonna need gems. Ooh, coin purse. Finding the coin purse earlier is actually so much better because last time we found it at the very end and didn't get any more coins. Black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. So this has to be a true statement. Black box is true. The black box is empty. So one of these has to be false. 1 or 2 of these have to be false. Here's the issue. So the black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. Now I know this is true. But if both of these are false, I don't know where it is. No, if both of these are false, then it's in the black box. If both of them can't be true, so it's got to be in the black box. Oh, look at that. Okay, what do we got in here? See, now I think I do take the closet. Key and dice. Dice lets me re-roll a room. Passageway. Nook is bad. Passageways. Let's... I don't want to reuse this so early, but... let's re-roll. Drawing room is much better. Drawing room is much better than passageway. One less gem. Thanks, Ever, for the care package. We're going to take some water. We're going to do a stretch. Okay. So let's go here. Den. Den is the best option. We're not going to go in there yet, though. Attic. Oh, it requires so many gems. I really want to go... oh, I redraw. That's a good idea. I need more gems. Oh, if I had gone into the den, I would have had enough gems to roll it. We're gonna do the spare room, but we're gonna go back into the den. I'm hoping we redraw the attic. Ooh. I have a key, but I should probably hold on to my key. We have a dig spot in here. Still need a shovel. There's an attic, but we also have a courtyard. We're going to do the attic. Because hopefully we have a shovel in here. Well, will you look at that? Alright. We're going to get our gems back. All 3 of them. That was 4 items. Ooh, metal detector. We have a shovel. So we just have to get to there to get some good. Ooh. We got the secret garden key. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be one more item in here. Oh, right there. 8 items. Now we shovel. I have to leave now. Nail, not worth picking up. I have to leave now. I'm going to be a little late, but that's alright. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. I'll catch you another time. Absolutely. Have a good night. Okay. So... that probably was not the best formation that I could have done. Let's come back to this room. Let's do pantry, because we should get some money. And an apple. have to do bedroom. More keys, but lose gems. Got a coin. Oh, there's another one. Seven. 2 plus 6 plus 4 is 12. 19 plus 8 minus 11 is 19. Right? No, that's absolutely wrong. 19 minus 11 is 8. And 8 plus 8 is 16. 15 minus 11 is 4 times 3 is 12. 19 minus 16 is 3 times 1 is 3. Ooh. What's that? The silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Interesting. I have to choose the dark room here, which could end my run. Because I have to... I don't actually know what I'm going into. Let's spend some gems for hopefully a good room. What is this room? Is it the kitchen? This is the kitchen. Okay, I have 8 monies. Perfect. Okay. Courtyard for 1 gem. Take a courtyard. Key, nice. Coin. Coin. We're going to use a key on this chest. Very nice. Got some money. I think we take a chapel now. Ooh. Coins. 3 coins. Nice. Another dig spot. Pebbles. All right. Interesting. Notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, where am I? Got 2 options. Commissary. Guest bedroom. Let's redraw. Security. Walk-in closet. Gives me 4 items. Let's go into the walk-in closet. Telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation served in the observatory. Interesting. One, two, three, 4. Lose some money, but special keys. Secret garden does not fit. Exit. My treasure map is leading me to this one here. So let's use a silver key, I think. Great Hall. Or passageway. I think we go passageway. Hey, this one worked this time. Turnip. Coins. Turnip. Pebbles, sad. Pebbles. Nothing of interest. Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. What do we get? Gems. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 8 gems. Very nice. Nothing of interest. Aha! A lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Well, looks like I unburied everything. And spread fruit throughout the house. That's nice. Door is locked. Let's unlock it. Commissary corridor. I don't like any of these. I have a bunch of money. Let's go commissary. Broken lever. All right. Take it. Sledgehammer. Magnifying glass. Running shoes. I want all of these. I have 12. I can get 2 of these. We got ads coming up in just about 60 seconds. I think we grab magnifying glass and a hammer. Both of those are good for stuff. We're gonna pause here. We're gonna let the ads run real quick. We're not going to be doing anything while the ads are running. I'm just going to kind of chat here. We're not doing too bad today. We've got a bunch of items, as you can see. We even could, if we pull a... if we pull a workshop, we can make a lot of stuff like coin purse, lucky rabbit's foot, add an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. So pulling the observatory probably sounds good because we have the telescope. That would get us to 4. 4 is a gem. We get a bunch of gems. I feel like a lot of the things that you can make is requires the battery pack. I could be wrong. Just having the root cellar. Oh, getting back to the root cellar. I've got a shovel now, so I could do a bunch of dig spots in the root cellar too. If I can get to this side of the house, maybe I can pull a garage, which will get me in and out easier instead of having to come in and literally run all the way around the house like this. I want to pull the conservatory more often, because I would like to control the rooms that show up in the house. We got ads finishing up in just a minute here. So lucky rabbit's foot and the coin purse doubles our money. Metal detector finds more money. I don't know if lucky rabbit's foot stops. I feel like it stops finding items, though, is the only drawback. Welcome back, everybody. We just bought a magnifying glass and a sledgehammer. which should help us. I do know in the den there is still a box for me to open. So we did pull the observatory, but I can't use the observatory right now. Security actually sounds good. Let's hit security. Okay, we're going to start with security level low. And then we're going to offline mode unlocked. Do not have a card key yet. Unfortunate. Let's re-roll this. Boiler room, interesting. Library is also interesting, but I think boiler room is what I want. Corridor could also be good. Let's do boiler room. Dig spot. Nothing of interest. Another dig spot. Bunch of dig spots down here. Ooh, a turnip. Let's do this. Or can I do this? Let's go up here and see what that did. Can't go over there yet. we go. Okay, so that's on, that's on. That's flipped. So now oops. Now I should be able to go around here. What is this doing? I have 2. I think I need all 3 powering it. Only got 2 powering it still. Which ones are not powering it? So this one's got power. This one does not have power. This one does have power. This one is not. Oh, do I have to do this? What does that look like? One, two, three. Activate. Use a key. Weight room. We got a bunch of gems, so might as well. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Interesting. Master key. Opens all normal doors. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay a gem cost for floor plans. That's pretty good. Ornate compass. When drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Very interesting. Of course, you're locked. Okay. So I need to open that door. I see. That opens that door. Hmm. So it's not just a matter of being quicker. I really shouldn't have come in here. Just kind of wasted a step. Excuse me. Alright. Ooh. If I do breaker box, I can turn off the security card here. Honestly, don't like either of those red rooms either, so. Nothing of interest. Oh, and I cut off the passageway too. What happens if security is powered? Laundry room? I need keys. A Nook would give me a key. I don't think I have the money to pay for the currency. So I think I have to go Nook. Anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so now we go back through boiler room. That is going to end our run. Might as well come in here, see if we can buy some keys. Oh, I don't have any money. So there's another thing that I can do. 'Cause now that I have a breaker box, I should be able to go through the dark room. It's all the way back here. Oh no, my money. Through the courtyard. Oh, hey, look, a banana. Through the kitchen. I don't have any money. Dark room. Anything in the dark room? Key card. I don't need the key card anymore. Oh, I have a magnifying glass. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. (1128) Orchard 1128. Okay. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. But that's a red memo that is not handwritten. I think. I don't know. Let's... Can I do this and then this? Go. Print as a new layer. All right. Interesting. So, unfortunately, the run that I get all of the different items, I don't get a workshop. What was I looking for? I went to the dark room. Billiard room. Give ourselves an apple. Where am I? Yeah, that's right. This. Grab another apple. And a banana. Wait. What? Microchip. Break this one too. Nothing. All right. Where are we going? Oh, the orchard. We're probably gonna call it at the end of this day. We have. Oh, this is another place that I haven't been yet. We have 4 hours in. I'm gonna start publishing these today. They're just gonna go straight up. They're just gonna be VODs. So. Apple Orchard has permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start with an extra 20 footsteps. That's awesome. Oh, excuse me. Kind of want to do another day, though. No, we should call it. We should call it. What do we got here? What's this? It's the sound of starting like an oven. Gardener's Logbook. Survey results. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the west and east wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 40 plots, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce is in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, measure the soil's capacity to support crop growth, and maximize and promise high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulties reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers can bloom in a greenhouse. That's actually kind of cool. I'll take a picture of this. Here, there, this. Save this new layer. Gasoline valve. Smudge pots. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted requests for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the day. We did just unlock something permanently, which is good. I do not have any more options for opening rooms. So, oh, we have the root cellar. Is anything gonna be in the root cellar that's gonna make a difference? I don't think so. We're gonna do it anyways, but... you never know. Honestly, if it's a bunch of money, like if it ends up being like a ton of money, I could go buy an item. I need at least 20 gold, though. That is not a good start. Turnip. Rock. Nothing of interest. Alright. So we are going to call it a day. And I think we're also going to end the stream. We've been 4.5 hours. I'm going to go do a walk, I think, which is probably a good idea. Yeah, unfortunately we just lose all of these items that we found. That's alright. Alright, we're going to call it a day, and let's look at our stats for the day. Archaeological Shopping Center. I did have a lot of shops. Total rooms, 26. 25 excavated dig spots, 4 shop rooms. Total rooms, 26. Rank reached, 8. Steps taken, 69. Items found, 13. Rooms, new rooms, 6. Alright. We're going to stop the timer for now. And we're going to save and quit. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. We're going to, we're going to stop the recording for the YouTube video. YouTube, look for more days coming soon. Catch you guys next time.